Hey everybody, hope you guys are doing well. I just had the opportunity just yesterday to check out the new HBO Max 20th anniversary for Harry Potter, and I wanted to give you guys kind of a review on it. It's not really a review. I'm not going to give you like a rating for this of whether or not it deserves an A or whatever, because it's not really a film. It was just kind of a get together of the cast and let them talk about what it was like for them making the movies and talking about what influenced them in the movies. And so it's not really something that I feel needs a rating, but I still kind of wanted to talk a little bit about it because I did see it, I did enjoy it, and I'll start off right from the beginning saying that if you're a fan of the Harry Potter films, it's definitely worth checking out if you have the time for it. It's about 2 hours long, so it's not exactly a short thing, but it was a fun thing to watch. They kind of divided it up into four sections, and each of the sections takes two films. So they start with the first two, and then they keep going until you get to the last two. And they just kind of talk about a lot of different things. For one thing, it was just fun to see all of the actors together again. We haven't seen them all together since the final film came out, and so it was fun to see them back with each other, but also just hearing them talking about stories, some of which related to the making of the film and how they made decisions on what they wanted to do with the style and the look of everything and how the actors were meant to portray their characters. A lot of the interesting parts are when the directors themselves were talking about how they kind of were aiming their films and how you see how it kind of ages as the children aged as well, that it gets a little bit more mature into the later films of the series rather than in the beginning ones. So that was really, really interesting. You also hear some stories that don't really factor into the movies themselves, but they're just things that happened on set that you kind of get to know. And so this was sort of just a fun experience. It was just kind of fun to see them all together, hear what they had to say about what the making was of the films were like for them. It was just a fun kind of tribute to the Harry Potter films, seeing as it has been 20 years now since the original one came out. The films are as old as I am, so that's kind of crazy. And I definitely enjoyed it. It's on HBO Max. I believe that's the only place you can watch it right now. But of course, if you have the time, go check it out. And I'm sure you guys, if you're a fan of the Harry Potter films like I am, you'll have a good time watching this film.